Hi guys. So I hope the announcement about the changes to my channel excite you. I've spent the last maybe 20 minutes to half an hour pouring my heart out onto paper. And for those of you who know me know that I have always loved written word, but a wonderful new friend of mine has introduced me to poetry slams, and I watched a couple, and one in particular just resonated with me like nothing else. You know those things that just, whether it's a food or an event or a topic or somebody says something and it just completely resonates with you and you just something clicks? That's what's happened to me. Now, I wanted to do a family topic, given that it's Easter and we're all spending a lot of time with our families, and I wanted to talk about support and what's actually started out as a topic of support has actually turned into something called a thank you to my parents. Now, I have water that I will be reaching for, as well as some handy little notes, because I know that this is going to be really hard, and it doesn't matter how many times I've rehearsed, I've cried several times. So, fingers crossed, this goes okay. Here goes. A thank you to my parents. Dear Mum and Dad, thank you for adopting me, for always having food on our table and clean clothes on my back, for rocking me to sleep even when I was too big to fit in your arms. Thank you for making me do my homework, even when it was a screaming match, for guiding me through puberty at 7, when all the other kids my age were simply learning to ride their bikes without training wheels. Thank you for attending every school play, school dance, talk, parent-teacher interview, and always being the parents clapping and cheering the loudest. Thank you for taking me on camping adventures, often to places that most people have never been. Thank you for giving me a baby sister. And thank you for teaching me the value of family and how important it is to cherish each and every member. But most of all, I want to thank you for letting me be me, for letting me wear what I wanted to wear, even when it meant that people thought you had a son, for letting me be the kid who didn't like to wear dresses and was often found in their father's closet dressing up in his suits and shirts and ties, for allowing me to wear that proudly and be completely comfortable in my own skin, for spending hours in the kitchen cutting my hair short when no hairdresser would do it, because that's what I needed when I was 14 to feel comfortable in my own skin. Thank you for supporting every dream that I had, no matter how big, how small, or how crazy it seemed. I knew that you had my back 100%. Thank you for picking up the pieces when it all fell apart, for being my constant and unwavering support, even when I pushed you away. Thank you for teaching me the importance of integrity, compassion, and love, that caring for others will get me far in this life. Thank you for teaching me that my passion is something to be embraced and nothing to be ashamed of. Thank you for being my parents. Thank you for teaching me no genetics are strong enough to build the bond of a family. It is purely from the heart. And in my heart is where you'll always be. Thank you for letting me be me.